everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It's been too long. I thought today we would talk a little bit about homes in SL, and this is also because I'm actually renting a bunch of them out. We have our sim, here we go, at Crystal Cove. So I thought I'd give you guys a tour around the houses that we have for sale, or not for sale, for rent here on Sim with the community. So we are going to be taking a peek around. Right now we're here at Town Square, and the first ones that we have are for if you're not really looking for something huge. The apartments here, the condos at Poppy Hill, are really nice. I used to have this one at a RP Sim that I used to live at. And the smaller one here, which is like 250 prims, I think, it is just one room. You can definitely section it off and put up walls and make more going on in there, and especially if you have 250 prims. This one up here is a little bit bigger, so they come in two sizes. There's a small one, and then there is the bigger one. And this one has 2 stories. It's 350 prims. To start off with, anything is reworkable. Like if you guys need help with decorating, or you want to add some prims, that is totally chill. We're going to take a look at the bigger size. I actually have one that I have decorated up here, which is sort of where we have our meetings and Queen Squad kind of stuff. So this is the townhouse that I decorated, and I like it. It's kind of cozy. I've got the kitchen from Dust Bunny that it's Dust Bunny and Con, I'm going to say. It is, I love it. It's gorgeous. And, of course, art by our very own Jennifer Steele. So this is where we have a lot of our meetings. And then I think I told you guys before, we have an issue with cats. I'm gonna move these guys because I don't want it to cause lag that I have breedables. You know how people can get with that kind of stuff. But look at her, she's so cute, and she's got her little stuffy. I have a thing for stuffies. What is that? It's an owl. It's an owl stuffy. So yeah, so this is what it can look like, and I put up a wall here to sort of section off and do like a little library kind of thing. I should probably put some books in there. And then over here I put up the curtains to sort of give like a little dining area, so when we're having girl time we can do that. So those are the apartments at Poppy Hill. So the bigger one is 350 prims, and the smaller one is 250, I think, something like that. So that is if you want to live closer into town. Then a little bit off the beaten path, we have this one. We have 3 houses down here on the ground level of the sim, and this one is the Joplin cabin. And the Joplin cabin is the only one I think that is not rented at the moment. So if you guys do want something that is down here, this is the only one left. We have some of the apartments left, but this is the only house that we have left down on ground level. So this cabin has obviously a big room down here, and then if you go upstairs, there is a little loft area, which is kind of cute for a bedroom or something like that. This one has it has the deck out front, and then out here on the back it has a deck as well. The cool thing with the Joplin cabin is that it's a little bit sort of it's probably, I'd say, the most secluded, because it's sort of around the corner. And then down here you have obviously the view. We got kind of a funky wind light going on, but there's a little private beach area here. It's a little bit of a rocky shore, but it's kind of nice. You can raise your boat if you want to. You have direct access to the water and to the rivers that run through the region. So that is kind of cool and kind of nice. So there is that. I'm gonna go back through here to get to the other stuff. I really love this area of Crystal Cove because it is sort of dedicated to just outdoorsy fun. So over here we have, this is the Credence Cottage. Both of those builds are from Tromp, which is nice. I really love the buildings from Trompe l'Oeil because they have really good quality textures, and they're not bad prim wise. So up here, up the hiking trail, we are gonna head up to, here we have the Fleetwood cabin, and this one is rented, so we're not gonna peek inside at the moment, but I really love this one because it does have its own private waterfall with an actual jumping animation, so you can jump, you can dive off from the waterfall. I love that. I think it's so fun. So we have this this one, we call it the Fleetwood cabin, and that is right up by the hiking trail. Let's see. We have if you walk over here to up to the right, we have the coffee house, which you guys know. We have the dive down there. The dive is actually being changed up to a music station, kind of nightclub kind of thing, so that is going to be really cool. You guys need to come over and check that out when the build is finished. But we did put in, because community is such an important thing here at Crystal Cove, we put in a gaming house here. So this is, I love this area because it kind of feels like you're in a little clubhouse. It definitely gives me those, like, I kind of feel like you should put one of those, like, no girls allowed, no boys allowed. But of course everybody is allowed, so you know that'd be kind of redundant. But we have a bunch of different games here. So there's, up here we have a greedy table. I kind of like this one because it had the chairs, and it just looked a little bit different from all other greedy tables. Here we have Battleship, and we've got Scrabble, and then we've got Cards Against Humanity because we're terrible people. Hand and Foot, this one is a little bit, need to move that. Let's see. So here you can just chill by the fireplace and just kind of hang out. Another one that's really fun to do is Doodle. We've got the Doodle board up there, as well as like this little turtle game, I think, which I really like. It's like your little turtles, and you race around, and then there's, you know, so there's a lot of fun stuff if you guys want to just bring some friends and just hang out and have some fun. For those of you that have wondered about this freaking tunnel that nobody knows what it goes to, now it actually goes to something, and the reason it's been there the whole time is because there was a plan. So this is the new expansion of Crystal Cove. This is the neighborhood. So welcome everybody to the neighborhood. When you first come into the neighborhood, it just kind of made sense, because it was like, we have the coffee house, the park, the dive, which is now the station. It's like, now we have the neighborhood. So the neighborhood is very suburban community feel. We have a bunch of different villas, sort of different styles. And here we got popsicles. Give me ice cream. I need it. So I figured first we'll take a look at these, and these are really cool. I love the houses up here, all by either by Trompe l'oeil or by Ansu, and these are, I'm pretty sure these are the newest ones or newer ones that they came out with, and I love the detail. So we have two of this specific build, so sort of two twin houses, and what I really like here is we have that built-in sort of bespoke custom kind of feel to it. I love the detailing around these houses. They're so light, and they are just the amount of rooms and everything. It's really cute and adorable, and I'm kind of like, if it wasn't for the fact that I already have a home, I would definitely take one of these because they're so damn cute. And that's kind of, you know, like the idea that I had when I got the different houses is I wanted to make sure that I would put up things that I would personally like to live in, because I mean, you know, you want cute stuff, you do. So that's sort of what has been in my brain for picking the different houses that we have up here in the neighborhood. This one is really cool. It has all these little nooks and all these little rooms, so you can have like a bathroom, you could have an office, I guess a guest bedroom or something like that. And and you got some really nice views of the waterfalls that are coming out here, and the woods as well. So it's really cool. Honestly, I'm at that point where I'm like, I can't really tell that it's a sky boat, that it's all sort of like up in the air, because I like how it ended up. I do. So we have two of that build, and those are Cove Lane 7 and 8, I think. Here we are now at Cove Lane number 1, which is another Ansu house. I think it is officially the Cucumber house, and this was so cute. Look, oh my gosh, it's got like a little closet. I want to hang coats in there. I don't have coats to hang, but I definitely wish that I did. I might have to just hang something in there. I don't know. Woo! Don't know what the camera was doing there. So there's a little bit of a garden, a little bit of a yard. Let's go inside and just take a look at the upstairs. I've said it before, I love these textures. I think they're really nice. And they're very light. It feels like if you have this many rooms and little nooks and crannies and stuff like that, if you had anything other than white, I think it would just sort of bog it down. So these rentals that we have up here, the houses, are all 1,000 prims. So you've got plenty of primage to use, which is very nice. And here in the middle we have sort of like a little community area, which is fun. So there's like a little community cafe kind of thing. Over here at Cove Lane 2, which is rented at the moment, so we are not going to look inside because I'm not going to invade your privacy, girl. Let's see, over here, taking a closer look at the cafe. And we also, behind here, we have a pool area. So that's sort of like a community amenity that is available. And a little bus stop. I think we're going to do like a secondary teleport to the bus stop because we have a bus stop down at the townhouse, at the town square as well. And we have the volleyball place, which is kind of nice and kind of cool. So let's take a walk over here to the next house. And this is Cove Lane 2 and 3 are both from Tromp, I think. And I really love this. This is a very traditional kind of style. It has the built-in fireplace and the different rooms that you might like if you want to have like a little office or something like that. So that's kind of cool. Up here is a little sort of loft area that leads to the bedroom, which is nice. I love these little windows that are sort of there's like a name for that? I can't remember what it is though. I think there's a specific name for it. This one also, it has the wraparound porch, which is really nice. So over here we have a few houses that are, I felt like I wanted to, but because all of these bigger villas are 1,000K each. So here we have like a small one-room cottage, which is just like simpler, one room, 200 prims, which is kind of nice because not everybody wants a buttload of prims. Some of us want smaller homes, so there is that option. We have 2 of those. Those are also from Tromp. So there's that one that is, I think the one is white and one is kind of like a minty green. Over here though, we have my favorite. Oh my gosh. This one has like a drive-in, a carport. And I'm so in love with this house. It's from Onso. I had to get it. I was kind of like, oh my gosh, I want it. So I don't know. If nobody rents it, I might actually take it myself because I love it so much. Oh, there's bush. There's bush. Oh my goodness. Don't you just hate it when your bush is showing? Silly. Hides her bush. There we go. There we go. Moving it. And close. Hide that sucker. Anyway, so we got a bunch of different houses, and this one is really cute because it has like a little courtyard in the middle that I love, and all the windows. It's really nice. So here we got that. It's kind of got that luxury feeling going. I like it. So we got a bunch of different rooms here, some bedrooms with built-in fireplace. And you know, I know I've said it before, but just all the detail that goes into the built-ins in the Onsu houses, I love it. They are so pretty. So we are going to head up to the second level here. So most of the ones down below are a little bit more of the traditional style builds. And up here, if we walk up towards where the waterfalls are, we have this one, which is sort of a modern, more contemporary design villa. And next to it we have this one, and that one's rented as well. So this one is not currently available, but keep your eyes open, guys, because you never know when things come and go and change. So up here on the second level, we have those more modern houses, and both of those are also 1,000 prims. Everything is kind of, it's like, you can always haggle. I was going to say haggle. You can always talk to me if you want to add more prims or something like that. So there is that. And because this is still Crystal Cove, you got to have the woods. You do. I don't think I have any. You're going to have to walk through the forest and through the trees here. It's a little bit crazy, but we do, because this is Crystal Cove. We do have another hiking trail that runs around the length of the neighborhood as well. So it's sort of nestled in there. So thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I'll see you here at Crystal Cove or in the next video. Bye-bye.